ladies and gentlemen. Today I want to talk about a powerful principle that can transform your life, the necessity of forcing yourself to get things done. It's a concept rooted in discipline, mindset, and action. First, let us understand the power of discipline. Discipline is not merely a rigid structure, it is the backbone of achievement. When we commit to our goals, we must also commit to the daily actions that will lead us there. Imagine a runner preparing for a marathon. The race is won not on the day of the event, but in the countless hours spent training, enduring discomfort, and pushing through fatigue. Discipline is a powerful and transformative force in our lives, one that shapes our destinies and determines the outcomes of our aspirations. It is often seen as a stern taskmaster, something that imposes restrictions and limitations. However, this view is incomplete. True discipline is not about rigid control or suppression. It is about harnessing our inner strength to achieve our goals and realize our potential. When we talk about discipline, we are talking about the foundation upon which we build our dreams and aspirations. To truly understand the significance of discipline, let's consider its definition. Discipline is the practice of training oneself to follow a particular code of behavior. It's about creating a structure in our lives that supports our goals and enables us to take consistent action. In a world filled with distractions and temptations, discipline becomes our guiding light, helping us stay focused on what truly matters. The journey toward any goal begins with a decision, a commitment to pursue a specific outcome. However, making that decision is just the first step. The real challenge lies in the day-to-day actions that follow. This is where discipline comes into play. It is not enough to simply want to achieve something. We must also be willing to put in the hard work, day in and day out. Imagine someone who dreams of writing a novel. The initial excitement of the idea may ignite a fire within them. But as the weeks turn into months, the reality of the writing process sets in. It requires hours of dedicated effort, creativity, and often the ability to overcome self-doubt. Without discipline, this dream can quickly fade into a distant memory. But when that aspiring author commits to a writing schedule, whether it's dedicating a few hours each morning or setting aside weekends, they are exercising discipline. Each word typed, each chapter completed, brings them closer to their goal. Discipline enables us to cultivate habits that support our ambitions. Habits are the building blocks of our daily lives. They dictate how we spend our time and energy. By instilling positive habits, we can create an environment conducive to success. For instance, someone aiming to improve their physical health might start with simple habits like drinking more water, preparing healthy meals, and scheduling regular workouts. Each of these habits requires discipline, but over time they lead to significant changes. Discipline is not just about what we do, but also about what we avoid. It involves making conscious choices about how we use our time and resources. In today's fast-paced world, we are bombarded with distractions, social media, television, and a myriad other temptations that can derail our focus. By exercising discipline, we learn to say no to things that do not align with our goals. This selective focus allows us to channel our energy toward activities that truly matter. It's important to recognize that discipline is a skill that can be developed over time. It is not an innate quality reserved for a select few. Just like any skill, it requires practice and dedication. Start small. Commit to a single action that supports your goals and stick with it. Gradually, you can build upon these small commitments to create a robust framework of discipline in your life. Discipline also has a profound impact on our self-esteem and confidence. Each time we follow through on our commitments, we reinforce our belief in our abilities. This positive feedback loop strengthens our resolve and encourages us to set even higher goals. Conversely, when we fail to exercise discipline, it can lead to feelings of frustration and inadequacy. We may begin to doubt ourselves and our capacity to achieve. In a sense, discipline is the antidote to procrastination. It empowers us to take action even when we don't feel motivated. There will always be days when we lack the enthusiasm to tackle our tasks, but discipline bridges the gap between our intentions and our actions. It transforms our aspirations into reality by providing a structure that supports consistent effort. As we reflect on the power of discipline, let us remember that it is not merely a means to an end, it is a journey in itself. It teaches us valuable lessons about perseverance, commitment, and the importance of staying true to our goals. Every moment spent exercising discipline is an investment in our future self. Discipline is a cornerstone of success. It is the driving force that propels us forward, even when the path is challenging. By embracing discipline, we unlock our potential and create a life that reflects our aspirations. Remember, the journey may not always be easy, but the rewards of discipline are immeasurable. It is through discipline that we cultivate the habits, mindset, and resilience necessary to turn our dreams into reality. So let us commit to a life of discipline, and in doing so, pave the way for our success. The mindset we cultivate significantly influences our capacity to achieve our goals and navigate the challenges of life. When we speak of mindset and motivation, we are delving into the very essence of how we perceive ourselves and the world around us. A positive mindset acts as a powerful catalyst, propelling us toward our aspirations and enabling us to overcome obstacles. Conversely, a negative mindset can become a formidable barrier, stifling our potential and dampening our enthusiasm. To begin with, let's explore the concept of mindset. Mindset refers to the established set of attitudes held by someone. It shapes how we interpret events, handle challenges, and view our abilities. There are two primary types of mindsets, a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. A fixed mindset is characterized by the belief that our abilities and intelligence are static, that we are either good at something or we are not. This perspective can lead to a fear of failure, as individuals with a fixed mindset often avoid challenges that might expose their limitations. They may view setbacks as insurmountable obstacles, leading to discouragement and stagnation. In contrast, a growth mindset embraces the idea that our abilities can be developed through dedication, hard work, and perseverance. Those with a growth mindset view challenges as opportunities for learning and growth. When faced with setbacks, they are more likely to bounce back, seeking solutions rather than succumbing to despair. This perspective fosters resilience and a willingness to take risks, crucial components in the pursuit of success. Motivation is intrinsically tied to our mindset. It is the force that drives us to take action, to pursue our goals with vigor and determination. When we approach tasks with a positive mindset, our motivation flourishes. We are more likely to set ambitious goals, take initiative, and maintain our momentum even in the face of adversity. Positive motivation fuels our passion and commitment, allowing us to stay focused on our objectives. One effective way to cultivate a positive mindset is through the practice of affirmations. Positive affirmations are statements that reflect our desired reality and reinforce our self-belief. By regularly affirming our strengths and capabilities, we begin to reshape our internal dialogue. For example, telling yourself, "I am capable of achieving my goals," can gradually shift your mindset. Over time, these affirmations create a powerful narrative that encourages you to take action and persist in your efforts. Another critical aspect of fostering a positive mindset is the environment we create around ourselves. Surrounding ourselves with supportive individuals who uplift and inspire us is essential. Our social circles significantly influence our attitudes and beliefs. When we engage with those who possess a growth mindset, we are more likely to adopt similar perspectives. Conversely, spending time with negative influences can drag us down, fostering self-doubt and discouragement. We must be mindful of the information we consume. The media we engage with, the books we read, and the conversations we have all contribute to shaping our mindset. Seek out inspirational content that aligns with your goals and reinforces a positive outlook. This intentional curation of your environment fosters a mindset conducive to growth and motivation. It's also essential to recognize the importance of self-compassion in developing a positive mindset. We all experience setbacks and failures. It is an inevitable part of the journey. Instead of being overly critical of ourselves during these moments, we should practice self-kindness. Acknowledge that mistakes are opportunities for learning and growth. This compassionate approach fosters resilience and encourages us to get back on track without being burdened by guilt or shame. In cultivating a positive mindset, we must also embrace the idea of gratitude. Regularly reflecting on what we are thankful for shifts our focus from what is lacking in our lives to the abundance that already exists. This practice nurtures a sense of fulfillment and contentment, enhancing our overall outlook on life. When we approach challenges with a sense of gratitude, we are better equipped to handle them with grace and resilience. As we consider the role of motivation, it is crucial to establish clear, attainable goals. When our goals are specific and meaningful, they provide a sense of direction and purpose. Break larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks. This approach allows us to celebrate small victories along the way, reinforcing our motivation to continue progressing. Each completed task becomes a stepping stone toward our ultimate objectives, creating a positive feedback loop that fuels our drive. It's important to remember that motivation can ebb and flow. There will be days when you feel energized and ready to take on the world. And there will be days when you struggle to find the motivation to get started. During those challenging times, it's essential to lean on the discipline you've cultivated. Discipline provides the structure and consistency needed to keep moving forward, even when motivation wanes. The interplay between mindset and motivation is a dynamic force that shapes our journey toward success. A positive mindset empowers us to embrace challenges, fosters resilience, and ignites our motivation to take action. By practicing affirmations, surrounding ourselves with supportive influences, and cultivating self-compassion and gratitude, we can nurture a mindset that propels us forward. Ultimately, the power to achieve our goals lies within us, waiting to be unlocked by the mindset we choose to adopt. So as you embark on your journey, remember that your mindset is your greatest asset. Embrace it, nurture it, and watch as it transforms your life. In our pursuit of personal and professional growth, overcoming fear and doubt is paramount. Fear, in its many forms, can paralyze us, holding us back from seizing opportunities and realizing our true potential. Doubt, on the other hand, gnaws at our confidence, making us question our abilities and decisions. To forge ahead in life, we must confront and transcend these negative emotions, transforming them into powerful catalysts for success. First, let's understand the nature of fear. Fear is a natural and instinctual response designed to protect us from danger. However, many fears we encounter in our daily lives are not rooted in immediate physical threats. Instead, they manifest as fears of failure, rejection, judgment, or the unknown. These fears can be debilitating, leading to procrastination and avoidance. The key to overcoming fear lies in reframing our perception of it. Rather than viewing fear as an enemy, we should recognize it as a signal that we are on the brink of growth and transformation. When we feel fear, it often indicates that we are stepping outside our comfort zone, an essential component of personal development. To effectively confront fear, we must first acknowledge its presence. Ignoring or suppressing our fears can intensify them, leading to anxiety and stress. Instead, we should practice self-awareness, identifying the specific fears that hold us back. Are we afraid of public speaking, starting a new project, or pursuing a passion? By naming our fears, we take the first step toward dismantling their power over us. Once we've identified our fears, we can begin to challenge the narratives that accompany them. Fear often thrives on exaggeration and worst-case scenarios. We tend to imagine the most negative outcomes, which can create a paralyzing sense of dread. To counter this, we can engage in rational self-talk, asking ourselves questions like, what is the evidence for this fear, or what is the worst that could realistically happen? By critically assessing our fears, we can often find that they are not as insurmountable as they seem. Embracing vulnerability is a powerful strategy for overcoming fear. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we open the door to growth and connection. Sharing our fears with trusted friends or mentors can provide valuable support and perspective. Often we find that others have experienced similar fears and can offer insights on how they navigated their challenges. Vulnerability fosters a sense of community and belonging, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles. Another effective approach to combating fear is exposure. Gradually facing our fears in manageable steps can desensitize us to the anxiety they evoke. For example, if public speaking terrifies us, we might start by speaking in front of a small group of friends, then gradually increasing the audience size. Each small success builds our confidence and reinforces the belief that we can overcome our fears. This process of incremental exposure not only diminishes the fear itself, but also fosters a sense of accomplishment and empowerment. As we tackle fear, we must also confront self-doubt. Doubt often creeps in when we encounter challenges or setbacks. It whispers in our ears, telling us we're not good enough, not capable enough, or not deserving of success. This inner critic can be relentless, but we can silence it through a practice of self-compassion and positive affirmation. Instead of succumbing to self-doubt, we must learn to replace negative self-talk with constructive, encouraging statements. For instance, when we catch ourselves thinking, "I can't do this," we can consciously shift to, "I am capable of learning and growing." This shift in mindset creates a nurturing internal dialogue that empowers us to take action. Seeking external validation can sometimes fuel our self-doubt. While feedback from others can be valuable, relying solely on external approval can leave us vulnerable to the opinions of others. Instead, we should cultivate an internal sense of validation. This involves recognizing our worth and capabilities independent of external judgments. Reflecting on past achievements, strengths, and the positive impact we've made in our lives and the lives of others can help reinforce our self-belief. Surrounding ourselves with a supportive network is crucial in combating fear and doubt. The people we associate with can significantly influence our mindset and confidence. Engaging with those who inspire, uplift, and encourage us fosters a positive environment that counters negativity. Seek out mentors and friends who believe in your potential and will hold you accountable for pursuing your goals. Their encouragement can help dispel doubt and reinforce your determination to succeed. We must recognize that fear and doubt are universal experiences. Everyone at some point grapples with these emotions. Rather than viewing them as insurmountable obstacles, we can see them as integral parts of the human experience. Acknowledging this shared struggle fosters empathy and connection with others, reminding us that we are not alone on our journey. Overcoming fear and doubt is a critical step toward personal and professional growth. By reframing our perception of fear, embracing vulnerability, practicing self-compassion, and fostering a supportive network, we can dismantle the barriers these emotions create. As we confront our fears and silence our self-doubt, we unlock our potential and empower ourselves to pursue our goals with confidence. Remember, the path to success is rarely a straight line, but each step taken in the face of fear and doubt brings us closer to the life we envision. Embrace the journey, for it is within these challenges that we discover our true strength and resilience. In conclusion, the journey toward achieving our goals and realizing our true potential is not a straightforward path. It is a dynamic process that requires resilience, determination, and an unwavering commitment to self-improvement. As we've explored throughout this discussion, the interplay of mindset, motivation, and the courage to confront our fears and doubts serves as the foundation for our personal and professional growth. We must first cultivate a positive mindset, which empowers us to embrace challenges and fosters the motivation necessary to take action. By practicing affirmations, surrounding ourselves with uplifting influences, and maintaining self-compassion, we create an environment conducive to growth. Remember, your mindset is a powerful tool. Use it wisely. As we navigate the inevitable fears and doubts that arise along the way, we should recognize them for what they are: signals of growth and opportunities for self-discovery. Acknowledging and reframing these emotions allows us to dismantle their power over us. Embrace vulnerability, seek support from your network, and practice self-affirmation. Each step taken to confront your fears and silence self-doubt brings you closer to the realization of your dreams. The path to success is paved with challenges, but it is also filled with opportunities for growth, learning, and connection. As you move forward, remember that every effort you make, no matter how small, contributes to your progress. Stay committed, push through the discomfort, and remain focused on your vision. Your journey is uniquely yours, and you possess the strength to navigate it. Embrace the challenges, harness the power of a positive mindset, and force yourself to get it done. The life you desire is within your reach. It is waiting for you to claim it. Let your courage, resilience, and determination be the guiding lights on your path to success. Thank you.